Hi you guys, it's Emma. Welcome to my channel. I have a few things that I am hoping to get done. One of those is making pillow covers for a few pillows that I have. If you saw one of my last videos where I cleaned out my bedroom, I had these beautiful Christmas pillows stored in there, which is not where they belong. But it's just a cover that is Christmassy, and this is a wonderful pillow. I just don't have any other pillowcases to put on this pillow, so then I've just been storing them. But I would love to have these pillows around all year round, just with a different cover on them. And our duvet cover tore. It's like a white linen, and it just got really thin and wore on part of it. And so I have a king size white linen piece of fabric that will be perfect, I think, for this project. So I don't have any expenses to make it. I pulled my sewing machine out from the garage. The boys are napping and I'm ready to get this project done. It's been a while since I've done something creative, and so let's see how this goes. This video might even lead into a few other little creative projects around the house throughout the week that I've been meaning to get to and just haven't had the time for and am making time for. So let's make a pillowcase. I haven't tried to put the pillow in yet, so we're gonna see. It's not perfect by any means. I was reminded that I should practice sewing and learn more. I didn't even have white thread, so my stitching is gray. So I'm taking this as a trial run. I need to practice cutting fabric square and making nice corners because it was very not straight in a lot of parts. I'm gonna try to get this pillow in, see how it turns out. I do really like it. I could live with it, and practice makes perfect, right? I was just reminded, like, it's not fun not being good at something, and sewing is one of those things that I know, like, basic things, but I don't know how to, like, troubleshoot, and there's certain aspects of it that I'm not very good at, and I need to learn more. So I want to do more little sewing projects. I have a couple more pillowcases to make. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it today because I don't know that I want to, but we'll get the pillow in here and see what we think. You guys, that's not bad. It fits. I wasn't sure if it fit, and that's the back, so it's just like a pocket. The seam on this, actually, this one looks nice because this was the seam of the edge of the duvet cover, so I didn't even cut that. So that's not even my stitch, which I like. And you see my like colorful seam there, but I might just put that side on the bottom, and then the top here is actually also fine. Hey! I'm proud of myself. That's great. So, how fun. Now I can use these pillows. Literally the only yarn or thread I had was gray. Like in my whole sewing box. There's actually nothing really in my sewing box, which probably is a sign that I should do more sewing and fill that. So, it's a good start though. I definitely want to finish the rest of them. Well, you guys, after I finished that pillow, you can see it here on the chair, I was inspired to move and do a few other things around the house. I found these adorable black and white gingham curtains at a garage sale, which was such a steal and a find. There were 4 panels of them. They're a really nice brand. If I can find a link to them, I'll put it into the description box below. I thought putting them up in the living room would be a nice, fun, new change to the space. And naturally, when you change something, then I want to move the furniture around, and it gave me an opportunity to just get things cleaned really well and try a few new orientations. I have bigger plans of what I would like to do in this space. The flooring at some point needs to be replaced, and I would love to paint this room. I was actually thinking what color we would paint maybe this back wall with the fireplace. So if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. My husband and I are talking about what we might do, but for now, some thrifted curtains and a little bit of cleaning and rearranging will meet my need for change now. I picked up this plant a few weeks ago at Costco, and it's fun to have a houseplant out that the boys don't try to eat or tip over all of the time. They've actually been able to leave it out, which is surprising. And so that's a fun new stage, having a little bit older children who can be around some more home decor without destroying it. As I go about rearranging this room, I thought it would be fun to tell you guys the price of some of the items in this room, because I have done so much thrifting and buying things secondhand that I think this whole room has been thrifted. Except our TV. Our couch we got off Facebook Marketplace. Don't look too close. It's not super nice. It's really cozy though. For $75, I think. The rocking chair with the ottoman we got off Facebook Marketplace maybe for like $25 or $30 when the boys were little. The leather chair that I found at an estate sale for $12, and it reclines. It's really cozy. I think it's an Ethan Allen. It was just a great deal. This 3-tiered shelf, this is from before I was married. I had found it at a garage sale, and there was a gal who had refinished a different piece of furniture, and I had her refinish this. But then I just had her explain to me and teach me some ways of refinishing, and that's actually what I did with this coffee table. The coffee table was from my sister. It wasn't in great condition. The paint was chipped and things like that, but I sanded it down, restained it, sealed it, and painted the bottom, and it works great now. The green bookshelf that's in this room was from the Goodwill. We got it for $40, I think, when we went thrifting for our anniversary. And then this circle round table, we store our diapers in it, and I found this for free at a garage sale on like the last day of the garage sale. The rug was from my mom. Most of this room, and honestly a majority of our house, is thrifted or found secondhand. And I like doing that because then if things do get damaged, I don't feel so bad about it, because I usually haven't paid very much money for the things in our home. And then there are those other things that I do spend more money on, like we got a new TV and our bed we bought new. But other than that, most things we have either had before we were married or we bought secondhand. I don't think I have ever purchased new furniture unless it was from IKEA. And maybe one day, I hope one day we will, but that is just not where we are at in this season, and I'm okay with it. I think it creates a really cozy, homey atmosphere, and I like it. The new pillow cover looks great. I want to make pillowcases for those other 2 pillows on the couch. I think it'll just pull the room together nicely, and obviously there's a few more things to do to this space at some point, but for now I'm happy with how it turned out. It can be easy sometimes to get in our heads about all the things that we want to change and make different and do better, and a lot of the time we just need to keep moving forward on the tasks that need to be done day in and day out, like laundry, making food, cleaning up messes. I find that I want to do bigger things that have more change and more impact, but it's honestly these small tasks: folding laundry, putting it away, stain treating kids' clothes, sweeping the floors. All of these tasks are so important and necessary in our homes, and that's what I spend a lot of my time and energy doing. When I can bring my children along beside me, I do. I always try to find some little activity, whether it's just cutting up a cucumber. There's just some meals that it is not helpful or practical to have two toddlers helping me. But if there is a part of the meal that they can help with, like shucking corn, then I love to get them involved. So this is always just a balance. I talk a lot about making our homes accessible, preparing them to meet the needs of our children, and we can do that, and we also can do things as a mother and a homemaker by ourselves at times, because that is also needed, and our needs are also important, just like our child's needs are important. I just want to encourage you that if there's times that you just need to do something and your children are watching you do that and they aren't able to help you, that is just fine. They are still learning and absorbing all of that and gaining skills watching you do something purposeful. Well, you guys, I never even got around to filming the final product of this meal, but we had broths and corn and a cucumber salad, and it was delicious. And I actually made that carnitas meat in the Instant Pot for the next day. And just while I was in the kitchen getting things done, I thought I would get that prepped and underway. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Thank you for joining me for some special homemaking tasks that were very fun to get done, and I was glad to be able to share with you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. I create one new video every Friday about bringing beauty and order into your home through the Montessori philosophy. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.